Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, is it AMC to the moon, GME, BB, Express? You tell me, but can it be Safe Moon? Can it be Shiba? Can it be Doge? Doggy Coin. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And I want to thank you for being here on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And as you can see, we have plenty of videos to help thousands, if not millions of other people. And we have the join button over here on the right hand side. That's how you become a member of the channel. And you receive messages under the community tab specifically for when you become a member of the channel. And you receive 1 or 2 videos per month directly from me. And on Wednesday Night Live was the first time that members only could log in into the live stream on the Wednesday Night Live. Of course, everybody can watch the Wednesday Night Live stream, but members only can chat, and they can now start being in the live stream themselves. So it was awesome. We had Tanisha Lyles, we had Melanie Bonita, we had Curtis Davis. They were all there dropping gems, dropping nuggets of information. So next week on Wednesday, I'm going to do it again. So I want to thank them once again. And we got to talk about this AMC to the moon. You guys know I'm excited about this because last year, you know what was happening. We were talking about AMC, Dave and Buster's, GME, Carnival Cruise Lines, Ford, Goodyear, a ton of companies due to COVID that went downhill, and we were advising to buy at that time. Of course, you can go back to the March and April videos and find them and see them for yourself. So here's the short. I'm going to start a different way with this video because it's one of these Wall Street bet stocks that everybody knows about. And a lot of people say, how do I find out the short volume ratios or the short interest of these stocks? And a funny thing, I looked today at the AMC on the fintel.io, and you can see the short volume ratio for AMC is only 18%. And I say only 18%. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm also going to show you some other ones. BlackBerry, for instance, 21%. So basically 0 to 99, let's call it. So the higher the number, the more short, right? So 21%. So the funny part is AMC is lower. All right? GME is even higher at 22%. Of course, GME stock is, well, in the 200s. So people are still winning, which we like to see. So I'm also going to skip around, which is unusual for me. But you can also find out short interest. This is a way to look it up, ladies and gentlemen. This is rare that I give this type of video. Here is AMC. Closed at 51.34 today. All right. Now, you click under statistics. Then you go down to share statistics and you see shares percentage of float, but this is May 14th and you'll notice 21.13% or roughly 21%, and it tells you the number as of April 15th. So you can start getting information on how many shares are outstanding that are short, percentages, things like that, and see if you want to join the party with AMC. Now, unlike GME, which is GameStop, AMC came quick with it. And what I mean by came quick with it is AMC roars back from steep losses. I'll have links down below for all this, so you guys don't have to worry about that. You know I got to share the information. So AMC roars back from steep losses after meme stock frenzy prompts share sale and a warning. Now, GameStop didn't do a direct share sale after their stock catapulted way up. They could have made a ton more money when their shares went up. AMC pulled the trigger a lot faster, albeit only 11 million shares. But here's the thing. Their 11 million shares, they sold roughly at around $50, $51. So some people this morning didn't understand why the share price was dropping from 60, 62, and all of a sudden going down to 50. That's because they had a direct sale, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think this is over? I don't. And just for the record, I bought at $5 a share, roughly. Yeah, I think it was $5.20 or something like that, or it could have been $4.95 for that matter. All I know is, and I have it around $5. Now, Curtis Davis, Mr. Financial, posed an interesting question yesterday, because when it was at 60, it went up to $67, and I actually bought more at $67, by the way. He was like, how much, when do you take profit off the table? Well, that is a good question. I did not take profit off the table, simply because once you start doing a little research and start following, there it is, Reddit Wall Street Bets down here and things like that, people are going to do the same thing they did with GME. So I'm just going to hold some more. I'm going to be greedy on this one. I got to admit, I'll just sit back and relax. Right now at $51, we're at 10 times our number. So I can't complain. And hopefully you guys are too. So I just wanted to illustrate that this is some of the ways that you can start looking around for information. And here's the AMC files to sell 11 million shares, hitting they meant to say halting stock temporarily. And this is where it came into 11.550 shares, and AMC completed the sale at $587.4 million in additional capital. That's free money, ladies and gentlemen. You do realize it's paper. Remember what I used to say about holding paper and making money from paper? This is a classic, and this is exactly what GameStop should have done a long time ago. Several occasions, actually. And they would be sitting flush with cash right now, a whole bunch of it. Well, AMC is showing them how it's done. And AMC, if this thing does a double to go in the hundreds, rest assured AMC will be getting some more free money. All right? So I showed you that. And of course, you know I got to drop a gem or two or something that is of interest. Not everybody's interested in this, but let's go with this. Pershing Square's Ackman eyes $1 billion plus blank check company. All right? Pershing Square Capital, PSTH. This is the guy who's going to make it happen with Universal Music. They're talking about it as a SPAC. He has the SPAC already, so it's going to be very interesting. And then, lo and behold, it actually goes down for like $40 billion, I believe. I don't know the exact number, but I believe it was $40 billion and $20 a share. So now you know why after hours the share prices come down. Makes sense, right? Well, here goes another one. If you want to get in, you have an option to get in. PSTH. For everybody on podcasts, you know how we do this here. We got to drop you a little gems that I feel are gems in this case. So I will be investing in PSTH tomorrow. And then I just wanted to show you the other memes before we talk about the moon, the safe moons, the Shiba, ball swap. And once again, you guys already know, we already did the BlackBerry short. the GME short, and now we're going to go to crypto. Might as well. This video won't be much longer, but we got to talk SafeMoon because this was all the rage just a couple of weeks back. And in a couple of weeks, look at what's happened. Minus 20% in a month, almost flat. 1 year, of course, it's ridiculous. But the fact of the matter is, in the last month or so, this is where people got in, pumped up. It's starting to come back down. So hopefully, I invested a little bit of money in there, like I told you before, because there's what, 5 zeros? So even $20 is millions of shares at that price point. So there's no reason, unless you really believe this project's going to do something, to invest a lot of money in it. All right. Now we have Shiba, which was against the doggy coin kind of thing. It was another stock to play around with doggy. And look at this, 1 week 4%, 1 month 500%. And you guys know you could go down below and get your free $10 from Coinbase. The link's down below. Some of you may be saying, how do I buy Shiba? How do I buy SafeMoon? How do I buy the next one? Well, you use Bitmart. You go to Bitmart and the link's down below for the app. That's simple enough. You want free shares of stock, you go get those from Robinhood and Webull. That's simple enough. The links are down below. That's your first way to get into this. Now, Shiba, of course, 500% in 1 month. You guys, members of the channel, know I invested in Shiba. Again, it had this has 4 zeros. So when I invested, it had 5 zeros. So it only moved one decimal point. But once again, I'm just going to, I keep it real in the field. Again, because it was 5 zeros, I invested like $25, $30. That's it. I got a couple million shares. That's it. Nothing spectacular. So I'm just sitting back, and heaven forbid if it went to 30 cents like doggy coin or matched anything like that, you know, even that little bit of money would be a lot. So let's get with a new one. So we talked about PSTH. So we got to talk about ball swap. Members of the channel know I left this down under the community tab yesterday. Some of the crypto that I purchased. One of them was B as in boy, S as in Sam, P as in Paul. I'm happy to report, you can see on the screen, it's moved up 53% of the investment. I'm liking that. All right. So I just want to give you some gems as I see it. A couple. BSP, B as in boy, S as in Sam, P as in Paul, crypto. Once again, you can go to Bitmart to get it. You cannot get it on Coinbase. All right. So hopefully that helps you out. And that was the 7-day run. So the 7-day run, 53%. Hold on, let me see what the 1-day run was, if they'll give it to me. Well, I don't know if that was 53% or not, but let's see if we can just figure it out. 0009 to 01. All right, so it did move up. We lost the 0, so that's beautiful. So I have to admit, not bad within 1 day. So the reason why I got to tell you guys, they burned some tokens. That's one of the things that they did yesterday. All right, so that's why I had to jump in. So we'll see how this rides. Hopefully it does something good in the next 3, 4, 5 days. If not, again, it was a small, minor risk investment because all investments are risky. All right, just keep that in mind. You want to do some things with money that you can lose, or do you want to stay into the regular old stocks, which are, I'll just say, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, things of this nature, Tesla, the big boys, and play a little more safe than going into these risky deals. But if you go risky, I suggest you go with a smaller amount. So that's all there is, ladies and gentlemen, for today. And I want to thank you for being here. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to keep talking about getting assets in 2021. Inflation is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know it. Nobody had to tell you on the news. Nobody had to tell you on the internet. You go shopping every week or every other week for groceries. You see what's happening. You getting your SMUD bill or electric bill and your gas bills, and you're trying to build something and go out to Home Depot and Lowe's and find the lumber prices. Come on, you guys, we got to get those streams of income. We got to get dividend income. We got to get assets that pay us. And that paper money and paper weights, I love it, because that's what the top 10 percenters are all about. They own 92% of the stock market, so you know where some of your money should be in. Stocks, crypto, real estate, gold and silver and precious metals because of inflation. We're going to keep beating that drum all 2021. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.